We've heard from a lot of Georgians so far, but a group of uncommitted delegates said that they want to hear from one more.
State Representative Ruwa Roman is pushing to be a Palestinian voice at the convention, where every night activists have gathered outside to call for a ceasefire in Gaza. 11 Alive's Karis Belger caught up with her today to hear why she thinks her perspective is important.
Well, Representative Roman mentioned she's supportive of the Harris-Walz campaign. It's why she's at the DNC, but she is also supportive of the uncommitted delegates who want to make sure the Democratic Party keeps the concerns of Palestinian advocates in mind. As vice presidential nominee Tim Walz took the stage at the United Center.
It's an agenda that does nothing for our neighbors in need.
The 30 members of the uncommitted delegation staged a sit-in outside the venue. It happened after they say their request to have a Palestinian American speak on the main stage at the convention was denied.
The last thing I heard that we received a no last night after being told that not getting a no was a really, really good sign.
One of the people on their list, Georgia State Representative Ruwa Roman.
And the thinking was that because I'm an elected official from a swing state, that we would get a yes. And when we didn't, it was very shocking.
Roman, the granddaughter of Palestinian refugees, represents Georgia's 97th district. She tells 11 Alive she's attended events during the week to address concerns over the U.S.'s involvement in the Israel-Hamas war, but supports the push from the uncommitted delegates to see a Palestinian American speak on the main stage, whether it's her or someone else.
This is a basic symbolic gesture to try to unite the party and bridge the gap between those who have felt very isolated and unseen. And start working towards something better.
Last night, she watched as the parents of Hirsch Goldberg Paulin, an American being held hostage by Hamas, addressed the crowd, a moment Roman thought would open up the doors for another voice.
When we saw that, we're really heartened because we thought that this meant that the party was going to be taking the ask seriously.
Still, Roman says she hopes someone with her perspective will be able to address the convention. And I was able to get in contact with a spokesperson for the Harris-Walz campaign. That person declined to comment on the record.